Hey Breezers, how are you guys? Happy Tuesday! Okay, so I am catching up on Gman's live stream. It's from a few hours ago, I believe now. This is the title of it. He already said this video may upset some people, and then he was going on to say that he started maybe feeling a little bit bad for his live stream last night, so he contacted Shanny and Rev. So I want to check this part out, and I figure we better watch this together. The live chat isn't up, I'm sorry.
Skype. Again, watch this to the very end, okay? I went on Skype, and this is what I told them on Skype. Of course, they didn't respond. They probably got me blocked. I don't know.
Okay.
But that's their own fault because they could have. But anyway, so let me show everybody this.
Okay.
After I watched all of that, I told them, let me make sure there's no personal info on here. I said this to them.
Okay, hold
I said,
on.
Shanny.
Let me see. It says call, no answer, redial. Shanny, apologize to me in video. You should have never made that video claiming I gave you a, and that part right there. I don't want to say it because I don't want my video to get demonetized, but that's what it says right there.
Apologize to me in video. You should have never made that video claiming I gave you. When was this? This was last month.
Okay.
And obviously I showed this already where I showed everybody that that I attempted to give him some money for food.
Rev, okay. We see half the message. A plan to immediately go to the office for housing. Shanny will be with me. I'm doing my best, man. So that must have been from Jason. And then Gman replied, Rev, when I came to Scranton again, I'll see what I can do to help you a little bit. Shanny keeps lying about me, so I'm done with her. Watch the videos for yourself so you can hear what was said and what wasn't said. Said it was sent 9:27 at 8:05 a.m.
I was in Scranton, but like I said, looking back, I'm kind of glad he didn't come over there. But I was feeling guilty. I wanted to call them.
Why?
I wanted to talk to them.
Why?
But then I listened to the rest of her stream. Okay? And this is where Shanny's her own worst enemy because, and let me refer to as Shanny for Shanny needs love because my title, my video is titled properly for what I'm going to say in this video. Okay. Some of the things that I'm going to say in this video is pretty cold-blooded. So I'm just letting y'all know right off the back. All right? This Shanny needs love crap.
There's our warning, you guys.
That we're seeing on YouTube has got to go. Like, it's got to go. But anyway, I have to be careful because I will say the wrong thing on here.
Okay.
And regret it big time later from the Christian community if I'm not careful. So I'm listening to her, and then she starts going into how all of her problems are revolving from everybody attacking her on YouTube. And I used to have this mindset. I used to have
Shanny was screaming, raging, crying. Her problems are everybody else's fault. It has nothing to do with her. She blames everybody else for her ability to not be able to make money, not work, not be able to eat, everything.
I said, wow, they can't buy a break because people are constantly attacking them on YouTube. She said she doesn't do anything to anybody. That's not true.
Yeah, it's not.
Life of a Free Spirit, the whole thing between them two is proof that she does things to people on YouTube. What she did to me when I received the house the first time is proof that she does things to other people. What she attempted to do to Drag, and believe you me, I'm not innocent too because I had a lot of schemes regarding him. But
can I just say, isn't her scamming people every single day? Isn't her doing things to other people? She intentionally knows what the money's going to. She intentionally begs for things, and she won't help herself. She knows she's scamming people every day. That's doing stuff. That's doing stuff to other people, Shanny.
The stuff that she does to people on here, just in general, that she apparently, I don't know if she chooses to forget or her, because I don't know how borderline personality.
I think she has selective memory
disorder works. I don't know nothing about that stuff, but I do know that that she tends to forget what she said and what she's done here on YouTube. And then when she did blast me, the best thing that she could come at me with was, G-Man, you guys are gonna believe a guy who hates you because you're an ass, and that G-Man threatened a trans, and G-Man did this, and G-Man did. Okay, so everybody who watched this, who watched the Drunken Peasants, knows what I said in the Drunken Peasants. Enough people in the reaction community talked about it. I had dealt with the heat with what I said, and I made my arguments for and against everything that they were saying or whatever. So that was nothing new. They
I didn't see that, so I have no clue.
already knew this stuff. Okay, and that was the best that she can come up with. But the number one thing that I took away from that made me really start accusing her of lying again, it was when she tried to throw everything at the community, saying it's y'all fault. She can't do this because of you guys. She can't do nothing because of you guys. And I'm gonna give you guys an argument for the Christians that are watching this, for the people who may be actually financially supporting Shanny and Rev.
Okay.
As
I hope at this point nobody's still financially supporting them.
Christians, we know the value of work, right? We understand the value of getting up and earning a paycheck so that we can support our family, right? And everything and whatnot, or to buy bread so we can eat. Why?
We know how to help ourselves. For some reason, Shanny and Rev, that either wasn't taught to them or they just have no clue. But everybody else seems to be able to deal with their pain and still help themselves, to deal with the problems in their life, but still help themselves.
Why hasn't Shanny sold the PS5? Why? Why
Why?
hasn't she taken that thing to GameStop and received $250 to $300? They can have all the Subway sandwiches they want if they did
That's so true. Why doesn't she sell it instead of taking people's hard earned money?
that. If they're so hungry, why won't she sell the PS5?
I have
She
no
doesn't
idea.
make a dime playing that game. She don't make a dime playing that game.
Because she's greedy. She wants to take from other people but still keep what she has. If they were truly that hungry and truly that weak and truly that in need, they would sell it. You do what you have to do to eat, right?
She has never got on YouTube and said, I'm gonna auction up my PS5 and one of you guys online can buy it or whatever. She's never done it. But Rev has sold everything that he owns. I remember when it first came to PA, he was selling his games. He sold his virtual reality goggles. He sold everything that he had
Wow.
when he first came to PA. But this woman refuses to sell her PlayStation 5. If you're so hungry, Shanny, why won't you sell your PS5? And this is what I'm talking about. This Shanny
That
needs
part right there. If you're so hungry, why don't you sell it? Why does Rev have to sell everything he owns, but Shanny holds on to that? She should really stop asking for money if she still has that and she's not selling it. She should stop asking for money anyways. But if she has the ability to make money from it so she can eat, she should probably do it.
love garbage has got to go. Okay, you have turned to you went from being a person who was upper middle class, or at least so you say, to becoming a person who's a beggar on the street, and you have no dignity and you have no self-respect for yourself at all. You have no self-respect for yourself. You're like, can I spare a quarter? Can you spare $1? Can somebody feed me? I need all of you strangers to take care of me. She keeps on the one hand saying that none of you met her, none of you met her in person. I heard all this stuff that she said about Carrie and everything, and where she said that you're supposed to be a Christian. You know what I mean? She says, your enemy wants water, your enemy wants this, that, and the other, in an attempt to manipulate Carrie. Now, mind you,
Right.
I don't know a lot about this Carrie lady except for the video.
I think everybody needs to stop hiding behind religion to throw insults or ask for things. That just drives me absolutely. ah, Stop hiding behind religion to do shady things.
That I've seen her talk about, which she openly said she's not that crazy about me. But I will say this: yes, it is true that Christ told us if our enemy hungered, give them something to eat. If they're thirsty, give them something to drink. The Bible does say that. But Shanny, you're not using that scripture properly. You're attempting to manipulate these people without
Exactly.
actually getting off your behind and actually doing something for yourself.
Exactly. Agreed.
That's what I'm saying. You got this mentality, and then you went off on everybody, telling everybody how you're handicapped, you can't do nothing for yourself. You know what I mean? All this other stuff and whatnot. And again, we have pointed out to you on multiple occasions, and I'm saying we because it wasn't just me, how you can
Mm-hmm.
get online jobs where you can sit down and work. You don't really got to get up and walk around and everything and whatnot, yada, yada, yada. You guys already know that stuff. Um, and she refuses to do that. She feels like you, the YouTube community, are responsible for taking.
She feels like the world owes her something. And how can she say that, she can't do this, she can't do that? When not that long ago, she said she jumped up and ran outside and stopped a fight. You yourself, G-Man, said the neighbors at the old place that they lived saw her walking around outside. I think she wants to not only convince us that there's a problem, but she's convinced herself that she can't do things.
care of her. And I almost went in the bathroom and threw up when I heard that garbage, because that's not true. That is
Okay.
not their responsibility.
Right.
Okay? There is nothing in scripture, Shanny, that says that these people are responsible for taking care of two able-bodied adults.
Thank you.
There's nothing in scripture to support that. Show me in the Bible, Shanny. See, you was a different person before you got involved with Rev, and we're going to get into that shortly. But this Shanny Need Love is pathetic. Shanny Needs Love is a beggar on the street. Shanny Needs Love makes excuses for everything. Shanny Needs Love refuses to get out of her bed. Shanny Needs Love, all she wants to do is use people, manipulate people, and try to... See, I can't say that, Lord. Okay, so what's the appropriate... What's the way I can say this? Who wants to brain hump people? I'll put it to you that way.
Okay.
I almost said the other thing. I had to stop there a minute there, but she wants to go out there and try to brain hump people and try to manipulate people into help. They're not obligated to do nothing for you, Shanny. You're not even...
Exactly. Stop acting like everybody owes you something, Shanny and Rev. Stop it. We don't owe you anything. We don't owe you anything, and please stop hiding behind religion to beg and ask for things and scam and use people and manipulate.
Thankful for what they do. And how many of you have noticed that Rev News has not once come out and ranted like Shanny?
True.
Not one time. I believe that there's a divide going on between the two of them.
Okay.
That they're divided. That Rev has his own opinion about everything that's going on, and Shanny has her opinion about what's going on. This woman made 5 videos, I think, last night. 5 videos.
Wow.
Just going off on everybody, right? But Rev's in the background.
It's funny to me how she cusses everybody else. She cusses everybody out, rages, screams. You people did this to me. It's your fault. It's your fault. And then still asks for money.
Really saying a whole lot. He just like, and then that's it. This Shanny Needs Love is pathetic. Shanny, you used to have all of this money. When you had all this money, you had your chin up in the air. You had your little pinky up in the air.
Oh, wow.
You thought you was a diva. You thought you was better than everybody. And now you, Shanny, are experiencing the wrath of God. You're experiencing his judgment. You, Shanny, forget what everybody else is going through. You're experiencing his judgment. God is the one, and a lot of these people that are watching this don't know this about the scripture, and I understand that. Some of you may do, that's fine. But the scripture says that God is the one who determines who's poor and who's rich. You forgot about that, Shanny? God is the one who's responsible for making somebody poor and making somebody rich. He's responsible for it. Maybe, Shanny, you are being punished for the way you treated people when you were on top.
Oh, wow.
When you were on top. Instead of you saying, I give God thanks for ramen noodles. I'm sick of ramen noodles. I deserve a sub. That's your problem.
Yeah.
You got this.
She's one of the most ungrateful people I have ever seen on this platform. There's a few of them, but she definitely takes the cake on that. She's not grateful for anything. And do you guys notice how they always ask for specific amounts of money? Like if you're truly hungry or you truly need something, it's just like you would be grateful for any amount, whether it's $2, $3. You don't ask specifically, we need 15, we need exactly 26, we need exactly $23 today. She's just so ungrateful, but continues to ask for more. Now we'll watch a few more minutes of this, you guys.
This entitlement mentality that says that people have to do all this stuff for you. Nobody got to do nothing for you.
Exactly.
They're laughing at you. They're making fun of you. And it took a while for me to understand this. It really did. Because I did not have this mindset about a month ago. But they're doing this stuff to you, and I think God is allowing it. This is what I think now, because as a reminder of how you treated people when you had all of that money. Yeah, it's true. You gave Brett Key money. It's true. You gave me money. You gave Hannah Stout money. See, I can name all the people that you gave money. You gave Drag money. You even wanted him to come in Colorado so you can do the show.
She even sent, I forget how many, she sent so many super chats to Chantel. Do you guys remember seeing Shanny in the chat sending super chats?
Training and all that stuff in that hotel as a way to mock me. Nobody's stupid. I remember all of that. All right? You gave a lot of people in here money so that you can try to control them, They all
Oh,
saw what you did to me. Those people wasn't gonna suck up to you. So you're actually paying for what you did in the past. And you haven't changed a bit.
nope.
You still believe that you're this diva. You still believe that you're in Colorado living in large. I watched a video on I think it was either on Miss Parker's channel, Draven Cripp's channel, or uh it was on one of those channels.
Mm-hmm.
And on that video, they was in Ohio. And the two kids was in the back. They had all that stuff back there. You can see the cat coming up. And they didn't have no more money. Like they were running on fumes.
Uh-huh.
And they bought some burgers, some steak burgers or whatever. And now I didn't see this video. That entire travel saga, I wasn't watching that stuff.
Okay.
Except for the video where somebody made it.
The travel saga was insane, you guys. If you want to go down a weird rabbit hole, look up the videos from when they are traveling. It's hard to watch some of the things, but it'll let you know exactly who they are.
It brought it to my attention that he threatened one of the kids or whatever about the cat or whatever.
Yeah, it was awful. It was awful how he talked to that child. Awful.
For the most part, you spent $18 on 3 burgers and 2 milkshakes when you knew you didn't have no money. And the money was going dry. Shanny, listen to me, Shanny. Shanny needs love is irresponsible when it comes to money.
Oh, we
She
know.
sucks when it comes to investing. She sucks when it comes to saving. She sucks when it
She sucks at adulting.
comes to paying bills. Shanny Need Love is pathetic. People are going to spit on Shanny Needs Love. People ain't going to support.
Okay, we're gonna end this here, but let's shake off any negativity or bad vibes. Shake, 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 shake. I just thought this was important to watch because I feel like we get a little bit more insight, a little bit more truth on what exactly is going on. All right, you guys, I hope you're having a great day, a great evening wherever you are, and I will see you so soon. Bye.